2009. I lost all my gear in a fire, and this is like my turning point year, in in that like intense way. I lost all my gear.
Brought that far.
Yeah, exactly. And I started to get back on my feet, and I got like I think I actually, okay, so my first guitar was a Squire Strat. Yeah. And I don't think that's exactly like what I used all the time to record this stuff. I can't even remember at this point like what I got a Schecter like Devil series that was like had the horns. Yeah. I got that at some point, and I even have like senior pictures with it that my mom made me take, and I look like a bowler. Like I look like I'm bowling, like in a bowling match with like a guitar sitting in a chair. It's really embarrassing. But yeah. So in 2009, I actually got a Fender Strat that was like a Mexican Stratocaster, and I did notice a big difference, in like the sound and stuff. But I think that was when I mellowed out, and I only had this amp and this guitar, and I started making more like, I don't know, like post-rock inspired stuff, like inspired by like Mogwai and Explosions in the Sky and stuff. So that year I started like carving out this new kind of music. And that year also my dad passed away in June, a couple months after the fire. So I was like, all right, I'm going to finish this album. And that was my first album, Gently. I retrospectively released it as Infinite Third, but I had a different name at the time, which is like, I feel like I was just in this like hurt sensitive place that I called it Soft Words Traverse. And I honestly have no meaning for that, like what it meant. But then later on I changed to Infinite Third, and I retconned my discography and said, oh yeah, that was released by Infinite Third.
It was you. So
Yeah, right. Yeah. So yeah. No, so that was I don't know if the Infinite Third thing's obvious, but it's kind of like a duality thing. Like I'm the third, and that's like the human side, and then like the infinite side is like whatever's like looking out through my eyes, Yeah, exactly. Well, no, and that's like that's what like set it over the top for me. It was like I hope people get imagery about music and stuff like that, like in it. So, and then I've slowly developed into this like droney, improvisational music that I'm doing now, and I'm slowly trying to get that back to like. I feel like I'm looping back around now to the Perception is the World stuff with Infinite Third, with like it's more tied to my emotions now, and it's more genuine. But I want to go back to how I used to write those songs, like really compose things, because I've gone so improvisational that it's almost like out of control, and I want to have like really, I want to rein it in a little bit,